Yo, Grand Rising. Are you ready for the Astro-Weather Weekend? It's Friday, December 5th, the 6th and the 7th. Gemini Cancer Moon. That super full moon had a lot of new information coming around. How you feeling? Let's talk about it. Hey, good people. Grand Rising. It is a beautiful Friday. My internet seems to be working. We've got a lot of issues all over the world. LinkedIn, Zoom, Netflix purchasing Warner. You got, Venezuela, P. Diddy, this, that, all these distractions. And that's what I told you would happen. Also, the FDA and shots and childhood stuff. Well, that's the Gemini super full moon in the mutable Grand Cross, 13 degrees with Pisces North Node, Virgo South Node, which is the health axis. Sagittarius, new beliefs, philosophies. Gemini super full moon, data, curiosity, gossip. The ruler of the moon and Scorpio opposing Uranus and Taurus. Scandals, sex scandals, Diddy, this, that, Netflix. It's all in the stars. What does that all mean? Avoid it, ignore it. Grand water trine, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Focus on quantum leaping, jumping into a new reality, a new version of yourself with your spiritual practice, your spiritual discipline, your self-love, your compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself first. They are going to distract you because the light codes and the frequencies from the sun are literally changing your DNA. That's why they spray. Because they can't hold their vibration and frequency, and the reptilians can't, keep their stuff together, with this sun. Do you see what's really going on? The split is getting bigger and bigger. You gotta choose the new earth to 5D. Vibrate authentically be you. Speak the truth from your throat chakra. My little chain broke, so I got my lapis lazuli right here, baby. It's still right here with me. Speaking the truth from your throat chakra with gratitude and love. It's really simple. Nothing's really changed. They're gonna always overload through the regular media, social media, so much data and information to you, especially on the last full moon of the fake Gregorian calendar New Year, because the real New Year is March 21st. You know this. That's when you set your resolutions. So, we've got a lot going on. The Gemini Moon will finish up, late tonight. We got a Gemini Cancer Moon weekend, and everything's gonna be all right. Last night, Stars and Cards Lounge. Oh my God, it was comedy. It was my internet was just terrible. I kept going in and out. We're gonna try to go live again Sunday night. I will probably go live Saturday night for Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto in Sagittarius, BigEAstro Astrology. Okay, so that's what's going on for episode 405, to strive to be alive, no hand jive, one of the greatest alive, the bars, penetrate your heart and soul from Mars. My heart and soul song, first album, Hip Hop Forever, E-Complete. I got a hip hop heart and a hip hop soul. Hip hop will always take control. Kick it for the kids and the brothers doing bids. 'Cause hip hop is where I live. 'Cause hip hop is where I live. What? You don't know. Hey, my hip hop energy level is more than supreme, and I take it very serious because I'm a true fiend. Yo, this gleaming extra glitz. It sounded like the pits. I wish this summer yo were quit because you're not truly loving it. Hip hop has got a heart, a temple, and a soul. And when you pimp and play with it, you lost all control. Your goal should be love, skill, and respect. Not immature flossing just to get a rep. Your mind's unkept, so be careful because it's headed wrong. And just your mind's unkept, and be careful because your steps are wrong. And just because they're playing it doesn't mean they even know your song. Change the title and the vital way of dropping it. I'm mocking it and rocking it. You're dirty wearing socking it. And yes, I'm clocking it because your time is running low. And if you love hip hop, you wouldn't glorify no dough. So what about a b-boy and a real flow? So anyway, We're going to get to the chart. The Gemini super full moon's at 25 degrees. I hope you can still kind of do some journaling, manifesting. Hope you charged out your crystals. I did. Forgot the moon water though. But I got some nice video and pictures of that full moon last night. It was really high up, but it was very big and the light was bright. It was very close to the earth too. And right now it's squaring Saturn exactly. And it's squaring Saturn Neptune today. And what I want you to think about with that, the same thing with opposing Mars. There's going to be a lot of rhetoric about war and who's right, and did Pete Hegseth do this, and who's this, and Israel Palestine and Russia Ukraine. And I think honestly we've got to just vibrate love. I know this one's going to be hard, but I'm asking you, send love to Bibi, send love to Trump, send love to Vance, send love to Putin, send love to Vladimir Zelensky. All the politicians, world leaders, the reality is they're all criminals. They should be in prison. We've got to send love. Am I challenging you? So that's what it is. So let's get to the chart. I got to get ready for clients. And it's the Astro-Weather Weekend, December 5th, 6th, 7th. We got a tribe meeting tonight. You should join the tribe, $23 per month or $10 per month. Hosted by Sabale Pure, Alana Taylor, breaking down ingredients for your products, body, skincare, food, cleaning products, So this is going to be really cool because her products are from the earth back to the earth, compostable, recyclable. You don't just take out the toxins and poisons. What do you put back in intentionally? The yummy good stuff, the health, the diatomaceous earth, the real good stuff, the mean oil, all that stuff. So Wifey's hosting it tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can go to www.community.BigEAstrology.com and sign up. Join the premium. You got crazy discounts, coffee talks for free. Save $12 just on that. Discounts on my services, Sabale Pure, Life the Plant Way, Rebecca Vittenor, Victoria Richardson, so many more. Like, my tribe is off the hook. $10 you get in, and we got 19 groups. It's like a buddy boss, like a Facebook, from astrology, homesteading, herbs, crystals, food for health, numerology, tarot, human design. We got a lot of stuff in the tribe. I'm proud of it. I love you guys. My holiday sale's over. I may do another one right before Christmas, so if you want to get some Christmas gifts, I'll let you know. Maybe like the 16th to the 21st or that weekend before Christmas. We'll see what I do. Stay tuned. But the Sagittarius birth chart sale still rocking, 206-305, Sagittarius Sun Moon Rising. And coffee talks tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. 2 hours, $22, Jupiter through all 12 houses, focusing on abundance and fortune. You come personally, you get to find out about your sign in the house and how to work with that energy. You can email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. Cash App, $BigEAstro. PayPal as a friend, or Zelle, E Taylor 765@AOL.com. That's ETAYLOR 765@AOL.com. Let's get to the chart. Pew. I forget about a Friday, baby. Oh, I got to finish up my lemon water. Got to take care of yourself. We do the hot water, then the lemon water, and it makes you feel goody-goody. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just trying to drink while it's warm. Gemini Moon, 25 degrees. Mars. You see the Sag Sun? Mars. 22. Still in the opposition. Okay. Juno's in there too, 21. They're squaring Saturn, 25, Aries degree, And Neptune, is staying at 29. Remember this Uranus and Taurus, it's moved. 28. Okay, so, and that Mercury is still opposing it. Look at the Lilith, conjunct Venus, sextiling Pluto. The Mercury now at 23. So yeah, it's closer to conjunction, right? So what's going on? Still a lot of things revealed, a lot of secrets, things about health and finances. That's on the agenda still today, Friday. Okay, and Moon opposing Mars, sort of like attacks on the data and information for the people, confusing their beliefs and philosophies, squaring Saturn. Deception. Look. Oh my God. Deception and illusion and confusion from the government. The T-square. Do you know what's real? What's real? Double talk, double speak, FDA, Hedzik, Trump, Vance, this, that. So, in your own chart, look at Sag, Gemini, and Pisces, but see where you're not seeing things clearly, where you're not responding to your abilities, where you're not being disciplined with your spiritual practice, where you're not always practicing compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself first, then to others, and where you're not having healthy boundaries. Energy vampires, we got to protect our energy. This is important. Later tonight, the sort of Gemini moon will finish up at about 1 degrees Cancer, East Coast, 2 degrees. So it should be about 8 or 9 the most mañana, Saturday morning. All right. Enjoy your Friday. It's the day of Venus and Sag. Have some chocolate. Have some international chocolate. Venus and Sag. Enjoy some sports. Falling in love in a foreign land. Listen, these Sages, are you guys getting any married? You guys know? Let me know if you know any Sag, Sun, Moon risings that are getting engaged or married. All right. Astro-Weather Weekend. BigEAstro Astrology. Friday. 13th. I'm going to play Jason. But this is just Friday the 5th. All right. Peace. Pew. Alright, seek it Saturday. It's a Saturday. 10 degrees. It's moving too fast. Shouldn't be like that. 6 degrees every 12 hours. So 10, that's like mucho rápido, baby. So, I don't know. But some say it's not 12 hours in a day. It's really like 13.2. So there's a great debate with this moon, okay? And is it even real? Is it a satellite? Well, we're not going to get into all that. So 10 degrees to finish up at 16, 17 on the West Coast. And that means, we'll have that conjunction on Sunday. The Cancer moon's at home, more sensitive, more feelings. So you could be in your feelings, not opposing anything in Capricorn, but definitely, will be on its way Sunday to squaring and be a part of the square with Jupiter and Chiron. We haven't been talking about that one a lot. Coming off the square to Ceres, you would have felt that late Friday night. About how you get nurtured and cared for, your food and fashion. So don't eat so late Friday night going out or whatever. But that Cancer moon will be getting close to, because Mercury's still going to be in Scorpio for a bit, it will trine Scorpio, Jupiter, and Saturn for a grand water trine on Sunday. So that's really nice. Epsom salt crystal bath alert. Boop, boop, boop. I know Lena teases me on Stars and Cards Lounge. I don't know if you guys catch it, but I talk about Epsom salt baths and crystals a lot because it's beneficial. I don't always take them myself. I do from time to time, but not as much as I mention it. And so I need to get in that tub. It'll be good for my body, my ankle, my elbow, my shoulder, my back. So, Venus, Lilith conjunction in Sag, this can be, you also have to check your intuition about your own devotion. To what religious practices? Venus is devotion. It's not just love, language, relationships, sperm, money, food, entertainment, arts, and culture, the wifey. It is devotion. And with Lilith and Sag, Sag is very dogmatic. Lilith is breaking that. Primal, carnal, rebellious. Adam's first wife, like, yo, respect the divine feminine. So this is really like that energy of like challenging the church about the goddess and about honoring men and women equally. Oh yeah. I wonder what comes out on Saturday. Maybe some stuff. I don't know. Some of Saturday Night Live scandalous. I don't know. But the North Node at 13 degrees, that Cancer moon will be trining the North Node on Saturday. You'll feel that, obviously, this is 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. You'll feel that around 6 p.m. Okay, a little bit before 6 p.m. you'll feel it. Let's say you'll really feel it from 4 to 8 p.m. And so with the moon trining the Pisces North Node, you can feel yourself into a new reality, a new version of yourself with, all that you dream of. Good time to create something, do something creative, family, friends. We're going to watch the Stranger Things, the first 4. We've watched the first one. We'll try to watch one tonight after the tribe meeting and maybe a double hit or 2 tomorrow. But tap into that. And remember I told you this, I thought the mean average position would already be in Sag. I thought it was December 3rd, but maybe it's December 7th or 9th, but it's getting ready to go in. Probably December 9th it goes into Sag. And then, the true Black Moon Lilith is already in there. Sometimes they can be in different signs in different houses. That's why on miscellaneous astro.com, you want to put in H13B. Don't mess with me, the E. Book is winding down. I got to do some final writing this weekend. My astrological tips and tricks going in the book. All right, so enjoy Sabado, Saturday. And, be more optimistic, talk to nature, the trees, Mercury opposing Uranus, get some insight, transmute the negative self-talk. Focus on the positivity. That Cancer moon will be sextiling the Virgo South Node. A little nurturing and self-care is on the docket for Saturday evening, 6-7. Be kind, rewind, be kind to yourself. Still in the shadow period of Mercury, the 17th, so things are still wonky. But my technology seems better today. Thank you, God. Astro-Weather Weekend, Big E Astrology. Let's get to Sunday the 7th. Peace. Pew. All right, happy Sunday, and I hope you watched me last night. I think Saturday I will be on 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. I just don't know my schedule with the family and what's going on. I just know I'm working Saturday morning for coffee talk, and then the rest of the day I just don't know. So my schedule's not always my schedule, but 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern I can make it on. For episode 405, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Sag. Millennials, Gen Z, and Gen X. I got you all covered. You know what I'm saying? So the Cancer moon, where you at? Whoa. So remember I told you, right, it was at 10 to finish up at like 17, and it should be around 17 to 6:23. It's at 24. Okay? Conjunct Jupiter. Squaring Saturn, Neptune. Trining, Saturn and Neptune, okay? And the Mercury squaring the Chiron and conjunct the Mars. But, and true Black Moon Lilith went back into Scorpio for that trine. Feel that up. Okay, so that tells you there is more truth and revelation being revealed. Sexual scandals, maybe about ladies. Or the attack against ladies, the disrespect against the divine feminine from the government and stuff. Okay, so a little truth being revealed. What's real, what's not, who's hot, who's not. But I want you to feel into your emotions on Sunday. A lot of things that you have put down and hidden from yourself in the subconscious mind and programming can come up to be revealed, to transmute out, but also to give you new information, new data, new beliefs. You'll feel this energy from the Gemini super full moon playing out for 2 weeks, right? So from the 4th to the 18th, a lot of things around new data, new information, new beliefs. Integrate it. Don't get stuck and stubborn and stay in cognitive dissonance. Be like, wow, okay, I was wrong. This is the hardest thing for human beings to do. I was wrong. I was following this information, this science, this truth. I was lied to. So now I'm changing my opinion and thoughts. Why is that so hard for human beings, especially in America? I want somebody to answer me. Like, why can't you admit to, I was living wrong, I was deceived or lied to, I was following this person, that person, I followed what they said scientifically, I followed the doctors, I followed the government, I followed the media, and I was lied to and I was wrong. We got to have these conversations. That's part of being an adult, but it's part of ascension and maturity. You can't hold on to these lies. They're crumbling. The systems are crumbling and breaking. Financial, political, entertainment. Nobody cares about Hollywood anymore. It's crumbling. That's why they need the salacious scandals. Their ratings are down everywhere. People are watching more streaming platforms, but people are watching more YouTube and watching you, watching me. Watching you, watching me, right? They want authenticity. They want real people. They don't want fake clone reptilian aliens and celebrities, vampires. They don't want that. Yeah, I said it. If I said it, I meant it. Bite my tongue for no one. Shout out Big. I sampled that, but you know what I'm saying? No regrets. I meant what I said. You know, so I love you. Have a great Sunday. Should be some great games. My Steelers got to beat the Ravens. I got to win in fantasy football to potentially make the playoffs. Have some other teams lose in my ESPN league. But we have got to, yeah. So I hope I see you live, Stars and Cards Lounge on YouTube, Sunday at 7 p.m. And Saturday, Big E Astrology, I'll be on 7 or 8 p.m. Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Sagittarius. All right. So Sagittarius, hit me up, eric@BigEAstrology.com. You cannot order on my website. You must order directly with me. I can send you an invoice, okay? The sale is over, but it's just now for Sag, Sun, and Rising. And I really appreciate everybody. So many people took advantage of the sale. I wish more of you did. It was a great deal, you know? But hey, I can only do so much, but I'm here to help you. We got some stuff coming in the next week or two. It could be really big. It could be transformative, right? If we don't have the internet for a bit, hopefully I see another side of it and comes back. Be smart, food, safety, cash, positivity, lights, generator, candles, whatever you need. But, you know, just be prepared for anything. And, you know, I don't want you to lose money in the bank. If they don't, FDIC doesn't guarantee it anymore. That's a myth. So just stay smart, be safe, be careful. Things could be hot in the next week or two. Hot. All right. But we gonna be all right. The tribe's all right. The people are all right. We all right. Keep it more than tight. And if you got to rebel against digital IDs and the different, you know, currencies that try to enslave us. You gotta, you know, fight for your right to party. Freedom. It's freedom time now. What did Lauryn Hill say? It's freedom. It's freedom time now. Oh, don't get me started. The Unplugged album, the greatest ever. If you don't know it and you don't like it, then we're on different frequencies. It's some of the greatest lyrics, and she's one of the greatest lyricists of all time. If you don't really know, don't just hear about the media and criticize. Listen. If you listen and it doesn't move you and fill you and you're not hearing truth, then you got to recalibrate. I'm being honest. And it's soul, folk, hip hop, reggae. It's universal. Lauryn Hill, MTV Unplugged. I saw her perform it live at Carnegie Hall. It was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen. All right, El Boogie. Miss Lauryn Hill, Big Astrology, Astro-Weather Weekend. Hit me up. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Pew. Yo, that's it. The Astro Weather. What you doing this weekend? You gonna have fun? Hope you do. We're gonna watch some Stranger Things. We gotta do some family cleanup. I got coffee talk, got a tribe meeting, got 2 podcasts, setting up charts for next week. I'm working. I own my own business. I'm Eric Taylor, Big Astrology, professional intuitive astrologer, relationship coach, and NDE survivor, and I work 6-7 days a week. I'm a Capricorn Moon, Virgo Sun, Scorpio Rising. It's a lot, Lucy. And I am a happy, proud father of 4 sons and a very dedicated, honored, and loving husband to the greatest wife ever. My wife will be hosting the tribe meeting tonight. On December 19th, we've got Portia Cooper. You want to learn about crypto and numerology and all this stuff connected, you need to come and join the tribe. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern, December 19th. Portia Cooper, it's going to be off the charts. Tonight's going to be amazing. Sabale Pure, Alana Taylor. Go to sabalepure.com, SABALI pure.com. She's got some sales and discounts, but the best products around. All right? Astro-Weather Weekend. The weekend. The weekend of the deal, because you were in a daze from the weekdays trying to chase the currency. Stop saying good morning. You're not morning anything. You're rising like the sun each morning, each day. The sun rises, you rise. Morning is when you're crying. Somebody lost. You lost something. We got to think about the words, right? I told you the English language is the lowest frequency vibrational language. Aramaic, Latin, Greek, right? Mental telepathy sounds, right? The originals of Americas and the Moors and the indigenous American Indian, which is me, the copper-colored people, right? Not the Native Americans. They came from Siberia. The truth is out. Come on, we got to stop it. Yeah, we're brought over to take our claim of who we are. We were changed from indigenous American Indian to colored to Negro. It's in the census. They can't hide the truth no more. The Moors, right, brought civilization to Europe. You need new data, new information, so you could have new beliefs. I'm bringing it to you. Love you. Big Astrology. Come to Coffee Talk, 2 hours, $22. Abundance and fortune, Jupiter, all 12 houses. You don't want to miss it. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Saturday, tomorrow, the 6th, 12 noon. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Peace. Love you.